Namaskar. My name is Kahaniwachak Swati and today I've got for you a very interesting story. The title of the story is The Clever Cat and this story is from Panchtantra. So let's start the story. Long ago, there lived a Patridge in a tree hole. After staying there for many years, one day the Patridge decides to explore new fields in search of some new crop. While the Patridge is away, there's a rabbit who comes in search of a house, looks at this hole and finds it pretty much cozy and starts staying there. After many days, when the Patridge finally decides to come back home, when he reaches the tree hole, he sees that a rabbit is already staying in his house. So the Patridge is very upset about this and he tells the rabbit, "Hey rabbit, this house belongs to me. Would you please go away from here so that I can start reliving here?" The rabbit tells the Patridge that probably the house belonged to you earlier, but now I stay here, so this is my house. The argument continues and gradually all the animals from far and near start gathering to listen to this interesting argument. After a while, when the Patridge and the rabbit do not reach a conclusion, they check with the animals who have gathered around them. They check with the animals whether the Patridge belongs to this house or the rabbit belongs to this house. The poor animals are not able to give any correct judgment because both of them seem to be right in their own good. After a while, the animals suggest to both the Patridge and the rabbit that they should go looking for a wise animal who could give them a correct decision. Both the animals like this idea and they go inside the forest looking for a wise animal. While they are walking towards a river, they suddenly see a cat sitting under a tree. The cat looked pretty much wise from a far distance. So they stand near the river and start looking at the cat. The cat, the clever cat, sees the Patridge and the rabbit coming near him. And he has water in his mouth. He wants to eat the Patridge and the rabbit. And he has a smart idea. The cat quickly closes its eyes and sits in a meditating pose. So the Patridge and the rabbit, who are watching from a far distance, feel that this wise cat might have an answer to their problem. So they shout out from there, "Mr. Cat, would you be able to help us? We have a problem." The cat acts as if it's an old tomcat and he says, "Oh my dear children, I cannot hear you. Can you come near my ears and tell what is your problem in my ears?" The poor Patridge and rabbit are scared, but then they have to find an answer. So both of them walk near the cat's ears and start speaking in the cat's ear, when suddenly the cat pounces upon both the animals, catches hold of the rabbit from its mouth and puts his front paw on the Patridge's body. And alas, both the rabbit and the Patridge die in an instant. And there comes the end of the problem and the end of the story. The clever cat has yummy tasty meal to eat, while the poor little foolish Patridge and rabbit have to give their life up. So that's the end of the story. I hope you've got the moral out from the story that never trust a stranger. So till the time I have a new story for you, this is Kahaniwachak Swati saying goodbye. Take care. Do not forget to subscribe and like my channel. Also, you could leave a comment on the comment box if you want me to narrate any stories of your liking. Thank you.